So, for a little backstory and also for some context, I started tech not too long ago and I recorded on my iPhone 14 nowadays and I edit on my iPhone 10 because I doubt my Chromebook can edit videos as good as my iPhone 10. I'm not even gonna lie to you, my iPhone 14 can't even keep up, to be honest. Now, I'm not saying I haven't tried to edit on my Chromebook, but it's become a bother to get everything from my phone to my Chromebook again and again. So I just stopped trying for now. And I will try again in the near future, but just not now. Now, coming in at number one, we got this tripod. Now, don't get me wrong, I do not know any of the names of any of these tripods. Let me go check on this real quick. As far as I could tell, this is called the Egogo tripod. I don't know what that is, but it is from Temu and it's currently broken. I use this tripod to film all my cinematic shots because, as I said, it's broken and it doesn't want to stay stabilized. So, yeah, I can mess around with it like this if I want to. Now, do not do this at home because it will break your tripod even worse. Okay, so like I said, this tripod does not like to be still, so I use it for cinematic mode so I can move it so it doesn't move itself, if that makes any sense at all. Now, this tripod can be wrapped around anything with these legs, but I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't stay still at all. Well, it's staying still right now, but it's not for long. Moving on to number two. I think this is my first tripod right here, and it's been in my setups for a little minute now. I've been using it for overhead shots, and as you guys can see, it has its own feature like a selfie stick, and it came with a button that didn't work, so that's a bummer. That really would be cool for me to press a button from where I'm at and for it to just start recording. So yeah, like I said, I use this for my top down shots, but sometimes it tilts over and it falls. So right here, I was surprised when it didn't tilt over or fell. So yeah, just because of that, we're gonna just use this for my rest of the video because why not? Now the bad side about this tripod is it's getting pretty stuck at where it's at. It's getting pretty old. So to extend it or to retract it, it's getting old. Switching to a top-down shot, we're gonna go ahead and introduce the next tripod, which is this tripod I bought from Temu and I did not know where to put it or what to do with it. I thought I was gonna use this for vlogging out in public because it came with a light and it came with a mic, but none of those seemed to work. And well, the light worked, but the mic didn't. Even though I found an adapter and I plugged it into my phone, it still didn't work. So I would have this propped up on my desk if I had any space, just to like put it there to record if I had nothing to record there. Oh man, yapping about tripods is crazy. It's pretty tiring. These are my two worst tripods. Well, and the best at the same time, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I have nothing else to say about these tripods. Let's get on to the other tripod. Moving on to the next tripod, and if you thought any of those was realists, yeah, you got to be wrong when it comes to this. This is the most worthless, worst, garbage one of them all, and it's pretty dirty. I don't know why. My setup down there is not that dirty, and I don't know why there's so much dust on it. The light looks pretty bright in the camera, but I reassure you it's not that bright in real life. It's just how the camera is showing it. Now, like I said, my other tripod came with the light, so I took this off and I reattached it to this tripod that I thought was gonna do something, but it does not want to stand up, and it doesn't stand up at all. As you guys can see, I shouldn't have been doing what I was just doing, but Sadly, now that tripod is broken. Now that's one less worse tripod to have. Well, I guess it's a blessing for me. Hey, goodbye tripod. So this wait. So since this tripod is so big, I'm just not going to fit it on my table, and I'm just gonna not do a voiceover and just do it straight up. So this tripod, I'm pretty sure I got either for $10 or $20 off of Temu. And as you guys can see, there were paper towels in the little what do we call these? Because they got loose and I didn't have any other bolts to fix them up. Inside of it got loose and the outside of it got loose. As you guys can tell right now, I'm pretty much very sick. Well, not sick, but I'm not on the good side right now. I always just sneeze and do a lot in the morning, but I'm not sick, promise. So yeah, now I cannot make this tripod any shorter unless it's from like right here, or unless it's to extend right here. And as you guys can tell, it can't come up right now currently. So yeah, I also use these for my overhead shots when I feel like it, and it pretty much comes in handy. And all these tripods are pretty cheap, and some of these were not mine, some of these was a gift to me. So thanks to that person, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys came this far, make sure you comment orange, and let's confuse everybody in the comments. Peace out.